Scandinavian Bob here, hi. Today we are going to talk about how to change your self-image, and this is an important skill to learn, so make sure to stay focused for the whole video. Okay, so why would someone want to change their self-image in the first place? Well, first, your self-image comes into play in every area of your life, and you shouldn't change it where things are going well, but let's say you feel kind of shy and you would like to be more assertive. Well, right now you have a self-image as being a shy person, and sure enough, most of the time you therefore also act in a shy way. Look at this pyramid here. At the base you have your self-image or your beliefs. In the middle, your actions, and at the very top you have your results. Now listen up here, because this is important. We have hundreds of these pyramids in pretty much every area of our lives. And the base of that pyramid is what's going to determine your results. Let's say you are going to a party and you have the belief, I am a shy person. Well, then at the party you are going to take actions in line with your beliefs. In other words, you won't present yourselves to as many people and you mostly stand around there in a corner. And the results will be that you probably didn't get too many new friends. So your belief will determine your actions, which will determine your results. And here is where it gets interesting. Check this out. This pyramid can both work for you or against you, depending on if your beliefs are in line with the result you want to have. Because your beliefs make almost everything else automatic. Let's say you are a musician and you have been playing the piano for 30 years. Well, most likely you practice every day and you don't even have to force yourself to practice. Why is this? Because you view yourself as a musician, and that's just what a musician do. They practice every single day. Let me ask you this. If you're trying to stop going to nasty websites and you are counting days since your last time and you keep relapsing pretty often, and now, for example, you say, last time I got to day 11 and this time I will try to beat my record, but man, it's hard staying away. Well, now you are viewing yourself like someone who desperately tries to quote-unquote stay away. And sure enough, it will be pretty difficult for you. But what if you could change your belief to a person who just don't visit nasty websites? Well, believe it or not, but then everything would change. You wouldn't feel a need to count days. I mean, why would you? You're just someone who does not do that kind of a thing. And so you wouldn't even focus on it, and rebooting would actually be easy. And I really do mean that, because this is how the mind works. Think about it. Are you counting days when it comes to your toothbrushing? What day are you on? Day 34,000? Well, I would guess that you don't count your toothbrushing days. Why would you? Because you view yourself as a person who just takes care of his teeth. So your beliefs does indeed make your actions almost automatic. And if you can learn to change your beliefs in a way that lines up with your results you want, you will get far in life. But here comes the million-dollar question. How do we change our beliefs then? Let's say we want to change our self-image from I'm insecure and afraid to I'm assertive and courageous. Well, that's the tricky part, and most people cannot simply make a mindset shift by snapping their fingers. That is almost impossible. So some people try affirmations, like for example repeating I am courageous, I am courageous, I am courageous, and so on. Well, the problem is, while that may work for some people, for most people it does not work. And it won't work because your brain will look at your track record. Have you been feeling and acting very courageous the last 3 to 4 weeks or so? If not, then your brain won't believe those affirmations at all, and you are still stuck with the belief that you are insecure and afraid. Well, listen up now. Here is how to change your beliefs so that they will stick. You see, what you need to understand is that your self-image works just like a jury in a courtroom who is presented with evidence in a trial. So I want you to imagine that jury right now, okay? Got it? Good. Now here comes the magic words for changing your self-image. Like James Clear says, every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. No single instance transforms your beliefs, but as the evidence builds up, so does the evidence of your new identity. Unquote. Remember those words, because if you start applying that, you will be able to transform your life in ways you never thought possible. So if you want to become courageous and assertive, then you have to start presenting evidence to the jury. And you do this by taking small steps. Take a glass jar, and every time you do something that takes a bit of courage, you write it down on a piece of paper and you throw it in that jar. And now really deliberately start going after things that take courage and fill that glass jar up with papers. By doing so, it won't take long until the scale tips over in favor for your new identity. Yes, indeed, the jury now has more evidence of you being courageous, and as a result, your self-image is changed. And from here on out, things will be much easier as the base of that pyramid powers your actions. This is how you change your self-image, and you can use this system in all areas of your life. Today's video was brought to you by Audible, and I personally learned this from listening to the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. That book is hands down one of the best books I have ever read in my entire life. And if you are interested in how to build habits that stick and how to break bad habits and all kinds of super smart tactics, similar to the one I just described in this video, you owe it to yourself to check out his book. Personally, I listen to it in audio format, and if you sign up for Audible now, you get a 30-day free trial. So take advantage of that free trial now, and when you sign up, do yourself a favor and go look for the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. It could seriously take your life to a new level. Just click the link under this video and it'll take you there. And as always, if you'd like to support my YouTube channel, you can find a link to the donation page Buy Me a Coffee under this video as well. Alright, this is Scandinavian Bob signing out for today. Consider subscribing for more helpful videos, and as always, I wish you all the best in your journey to become the strongest version of yourself. And remember, as Winston Churchill used to say, if you are going through hell, keep going.